Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. SW Janelle Brown asses Kody's lack of involvement. Janelle Brown is sure that Kody Brown is to blame for the family member's alienation. Kody feels that he has nothing to do with his family's separation from him and that he is innocent. The fact that Kody is not informed about his daughter Madison's third pregnancy bothers him. Janelle didn't hesitate to chastise Kody for the actions that brought to the predicament. There has been a lot of conflict amongst the Brown family members and patriarch Kody Brown on the TLC series Sister Wives. Many of Kody's elder children have been alienated from him for a number of years. Kody is now angry that he won't be able to participate in his daughter Madison's third pregnancy. Janelle Brown, Kody's ex-wife, claims that Kody is to blame for this. She claimed that Kody's actions are what have caused the rift between him and his kids. On Sunday, October 6th, Kody Brown of Sister Wives voiced his dissatisfaction over not knowing that his daughter Madison was expecting a child with her husband, Caleb Brush. Madison's mother, Janelle Brown, stated that considering Kody's prior actions, she had no right to be furious. The kids are only upset with the way he has treated the family, the way he has completely ditched out, stated Janelle. In all honesty, Maddie doesn't communicate with them. Janelle disclosed that she is referring to Kody and his surviving wife Robin when she uses the term them. Madison refrained from seeing her father, Kody Brown, at her brother Logan's wedding. "You saw how Madison took her kids and scuttled them away from me," said an irate Kody. "She never disclosed to me that she was expecting a child." Janelle stepped in to support Madison, claiming that he was to blame for his children's alienation. "Kody hasn't been there since Evie was born, and Evie is 3.5, stated Janelle. Furthermore, she wasn't content for him to simply walk in and say, "Oh, I'm your grandpa," and for them to respond, "What? Who is this guy?" Madison seems to be shielding her children from a distant relative. Kody Brown declined to accept any accountability for the strained bonds he shared with his children and grandchildren. Rather, he held Madison accountable for the feud. For going to North Carolina, Kody held Madison and her husband Caleb responsible. It is unrealistic to expect grandparents to be involved in the lives of their grandchildren, particularly if they relocate their children to a completely different coast, he said. Kody Brown seems to have little knowledge about airplanes. Madison is one of Kody Brown's children, and he has stated openly that he feels her taking revenge on him. He feels that the children are to blame for causing friction with his former spouse, Janelle Brown. "They're deliberately excluding me from their lives as a form of punishment for a crime I did not commit," Kody remarked. "I am only at fault for not falling deeply in love with their moms," he went on. "Well, Madison told Janelle over the phone that Dad claimed he didn't love you." His sole surviving marriage to Robin Brown has been impacted by the turmoil surrounding his children. It triggered and upset Kody, according to Robin, who was putting pressure on him to work on his relationships with his kids. Kody refuses to accept accountability for his deeds and his distance from his kids. Madison, Janelle Brown's daughter, recently celebrated her fourth pregnancy with husband Caleb. Janelle expressed her excitement on Instagram, saying, "Pretty dang excited." She went on, "What an incredible year. It appears that 2025 may be a bit wacky as well. March 2025 will see the release of Baby Brush number 4, she said in her writings. Should Paydon Brown be cancelled on Sister Wives? He appears difficult. It's time for Paydon Brown of Sister Wives to be shunned because he has been just as contentious as his father, Kody Brown. The only child of Kody and Christine Brown, he is well known for it. Growing up with his siblings on Sister Wives, Paydon is well known as a supporting cast member. Like some of his siblings, Paydon is a young man with military experience, having served in the army. On Instagram, Paydon frequently posts motivational sayings that inspire his 152K followers to become better versions of themselves. Paydon's relationships with each member of his family aren't the best. He enjoys sharing stuff with his mother Christine, with whom he is quite close. The young man has uploaded numerous recordings of his mother over the years to show how much she meant to him. As evidenced by the fact that Paydon has pinned a picture of himself with his brother Gabe Brown on social media, the two get along well. Prior to his tragic death in March, he had a tight relationship with his late brother, Garrison Brown. Paydon is connected to a select group of individuals. Paydon has strong opinions of his own, which frequently leads to arguments with his siblings about other people's perspectives. His relationship with his sister, Gwendolyn Brown, is especially tense. Gwendolyn called Paydon a sexist, homophobic, transphobic, racist, violent abuser that he has always been for several years in a video that @Kodys_X_wives posted. She hasn't, however, offered any proof to back up these assertions. According to John Yates, Paydon addressed his sister's charges by stating, "Yes, we are all racist, sexist, homophobes. However, I'm sexist because I'm a white man soldier." Paydon's ties with a large number of his family members are strained. During their divorce, he took the side of his mother rather than his father. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Paydon and Kody got into arguments as well, since Paydon claimed Kody wasn't vaccinated. In addition, he doesn't like Robin Brown since he feels she helped his father become an insensitive and careless husband to his first 3 wives, which led to conflict in their large and happy family. Paydon and his sister Gwen are at odds right now. The only members of the Brown family who support him are Savannah Brown, Janelle, Gabe, and Christine. Commenters on @8raw's Reddit thread talked about how Paydon is a spitting image of Kody. Because he's equally as loud and obnoxious as his dad, they feel that he is too much like him. Some believe Paydon to be overly opinionated, which fits with his disagreements with Gwen on politics and ideology. Paydon appears to be a contentious cast member in both on- and off-show situations. Even if fans of Sister Wives love the drama, Paydon ought to be shunned for his inappropriate actions. Kody says one of his children called him an **hole on Sister Wives. The last defamation. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, isn't very well liked by his older kids. They no longer see the necessity for a father figure in their lives and have become disobedient. The TLC celebrities and their father don't get along well. In the most recent season, Kody Brown hasn't been prepared to make amends. Though he hasn't abandoned them, he believes that his kids have betrayed him. On several times, the reality TV star has blamed his kids for their tense relationship. Viewers of the show are well aware that Kody doesn't feel bad about his actions or accept responsibility for them. He also frequently gaslights people in order to further his own agenda. The OG kids of the TLC star appear to be over the poisoning and gaslighting from the most recent season. Did they mistreat him? What did really come to pass?